Okay. So this question is based on property P4, and I'm going to solve this now. Hope you have tried and many of you will be able to solve this question. It will be 0 to pi by 2 sine to power 4 pi by 2 minus x upon sine to power 4 pi by 2 minus x plus cos to power 4 pi by 2 minus x dx. Now we are able to see 0 to pi by 2 sine pi by 2 minus x, sine 90 minus theta will be cos to power 4x upon cos 4x plus sine 4x dx. I'm giving this as equation 1 and this one as equation 2. So adding both the equations, 2i can be written as 0 to pi by 2 sine power 4x plus cos power 4x upon sine power 4x plus cos power 4x dx. 2i can be written as 0 to pi by 2 1 dx, that will go to x 0 to pi by 2. So 2i is equals to pi by 2 minus 0. That implies the value of integral will be pi by 4. So I suppose you all are able to understand this condition. It's a very good and important question. See once, then only we will be going to the next. Next question, which I feel this is splitting the limit or breaking up of the limit one question. So it is I is equals to 0 to 3 mod x minus 2 dx. See, this question could be done with splitting the limit. Now limit can be split into 0 to 1, then 1 to 2, then 2 to 3. But likewise, if we will split the limit on all the integral values or all the possible numbers, but wherever you want to go, or in fraction or decimal also, if you want to go, you can go. But the best technique is we'll split it at 2. X minus 2 equals to 0. So x2 I'm going to put. So I will be equals to 0 to 2 plus 2 to 3 x minus 2 dx x minus 2 dx. Now we are able to see 0 to 2, 2 cannot be put. We will be putting less than 2. So less than 2, whatever we are going to put, it will be negative. So now I is equals to negative times x square by 2 minus 2x from 0 to 2 plus x square by 2 minus 2x from 2 to 3. Now let us put the limits. So minus 4 by 2, when I'm putting 2, minus 4 minus 0 by 2 minus 0 plus 3 square 9 by 2 minus 3 into 2 6 minus 4 by 2 minus 4. So it will be 2 minus 4 minus 2 will be 2 plus 12 minus 9 minus 3 by 2 minus 2 plus 2. that is 4 minus 3 by 2, 5 by 2. This will be the answer for the question. Once you see this also, it's a very good and I suppose very easy question also. Now we are going for the remaining properties of definite integral. After solving them only, we will be able to do the questions easily, smoothly. With all the properties only, we are able to solve the problems. So property number, up to property number 4, we have done in the previous class. So P5. Property number 5 is 0 to 2a fx dx. This could be written as 0 to a fx dx plus 0 to a f 2a minus x dx. This is the property number 5, and it is one of the very good and important property. When we are not able to do the question with 0 to 2a with another property which I am going to teach you now, then we have to apply this property. So this is tricky and technical conditions only. P6, 0 to 2a fx dx. Now two slots are there. This could be, it may get value 0 or it may get value 2 times 0 to a fx dx. Now when it is 0, at that time f 2a minus x must be equals to minus fx. If f2a minus x equals to minus fx, then only it will be 0. But if f2a minus x equals to fx, in that case this question will be like this. So it's a good easy theorem. So this property you must be able to remember. We'll be using this property in many of the questions. These are mainly, I've seen questions with the trigonometric ratios. With that only such questions are coming. I'll give you some of the examples based on these topics, but first of all, you must be able to remember the properties. All the properties you must be knowing every moment, then only you will be able to do them in the best way. Sorry. Now minus a to a fx dx. Again, there are two conditions. It could give value 0 or it could give you value 2 times 0 to a fx dx. Now the two slots for this again are, if fx is odd function, if fx is even function. For odd function, what is the condition we have studied in class 11th also? F minus x equals to minus fx. Odd function is f minus x equals to minus fx. Like sine minus x is minus sine x, but cos minus x is cos x. Means that will be even function. F minus x equals to fx. Now let us see a question based on this property. Then only we will be able to understand it little better. Like the question is given, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine x dx. theta. With this, we come to conclusion. If sine is having power 1, like in this question, if sine is having power 3, sine is having 5, it means sine is having power any 2 and 1. Sine is having any, getting it as 0. Many times I've seen similar questions, sine 17x. Likewise, different things they used to give us, and we have to solve such questions with different way. But if the same question comes minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine square x dx. Now this is even function, and if it is even function, in that case it will be 2 times 0 to pi by 2 sine square x dx. Now sine square x, we know how to solve this. Cos to theta 1 property we need to apply, and with that we will be able to do this question. So first of all, we need to go to the condition, that the condition should make us able to get the question in the form where we are able to implement the properties or some other techniques to solve the integral. So till that point, with the help of properties, we will go. After that, we will solve simply as we have done in the previous exercises. So like that way, you have to solve such questions. Questions are good and important also. So practice is required. Main thing is this exercise, last exercise, without practice, you won't be able for solving. Let us go for one more example. Yes, Vete, you have to solve this question. Similar question in the YouTube video I have done in the previous class. Tanuja, you can stop recording. I am giving some questions now. I suppose each one of you will be able to solve this question. One very good question on P4 is 0 to pi by 4 log 1 plus 10x. First step I am taking so that you must be able to do the question. So I will be equals to 0 to pi by 4 log 1 plus 10 pi by 4 minus x dx. I could write it log 1 plus 10a minus b will be 10 pi by 4 minus 10x upon 1 plus 10 pi by 4 into 10x dx. The value of 10 pi by 4 is 1. I is equals to 0 to pi by 4 log 1 plus 10x upon 1 plus 10x dx. Zero to pi by 4. 1 plus 10x plus 1 minus 10x upon 1 plus 10x dx. 0 to pi by 4 log 2 log a upon log b, log a minus log b. Now see, this was the question. I is equals to 0 to pi by dx minus I. 2I to 0 to pi by 4 1 d. Suppose everybody will be able to solve because one will get difference from 0 to pi by 4. So like this way, I suppose each one of you will be able to get the answer for this question. Keep in mind, this is one of the very good and interesting question, and you will be able to solve this question easily. A question I had given you, if you have done, that's very good. As homework, questions which you have to practice, which you have to revise, and then only you will be able to do better. Now, at this point, we are going to stop today's class. Now we'll meet day after tomorrow, that is on Monday, with some more questions. And Monday, I want to finish this chapter because from long time we are studying integrals. So it took time, but no problem, in between exams were there. Now, Monday, we'll try to finish the chapter. So solve as many questions you want to solve. Doubts you can send me personally. Then we will see further. Okay, good luck. Bye-bye. Thank you.